Well, here we are. Another season is wrapping. Let me tell you, season 9, who's kidding who? Season 9 was a roller coaster. I mean, yeah, we did some good stuff this year. There were some good episodes, but there were a few bow wows, you know what I mean? There were like a few shows where you can just see it in my eyes that, they're always like, hey Arnold. They're never like, how are you, Arnold? I mean, could someone please think about me for once? Yeah, sometimes we have our days, ladies and gentlemen. Is it odd that my hair was both really long and really short in a single season? No, just me? Okay. But the quality of the episodes, I mean, just imagine after a long day, all you're thinking about is what you're going to do for dinner later. And if we could think of each show as like a meal, like as honest as possible. Okay, are you going to have cup noodles or are you going to have Progresso? Soup again? Really? Can we at least do something else? Well, I'm sorry, but the dollar menu, as you may know, in this economy, the dollar menu is not $1 anymore. Can we at least do Little Caesars? Oh, I think we both know that we are not getting Little Caesars. Fine, can I at least have 2 cup noodles? You owe me 69 cents. Where was I going with that? Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Rob Rodriguez. Now, picture this, you have a whole week to work on a show, and you choose to wait until Thursday night, which is the last second to finish up the scripts, with the intention to immediately start shooting the episode after the script is finished. You change your clothes, you get into your business casual attire out of those Adam Sandler chic clothes that you wear 7 days a week. And the second that you're about to turn the camera on, you're like, I feel so exhausted for no reason. Yep. Why put off tomorrow what you could have done today? And here we are, 1 a.m. on Saturday, filming the show to make up for lost time. Ain't it fun? Did you see this? It was announced that the voice actor for Mario is retiring after nearly 30 years of doing the voice. And I'm just gonna say, the recording booth isn't even cold yet, and we're already talking about, so who's replacing him? We're all just gonna wait right here, and once the successor is announced, we're gonna make it known that we think he stinks. Okay, good luck with that. But that's the thing about replacements. I mean, they're overhyped and they get sent out to the wolves, basically. I mean, can you just imagine? All right, everybody, this is Steven. He's joining our team. Yeah, he'll be taking over for Dave. So everybody, just make him feel welcome. Okay, you got this, buddy. Bye. Wait, what? So many judgy faces. Hi, everybody. you can't just come in here and call the shots. Okay, fair. I'm not calling him dad. Oh, I forgot my stepson works here. Alright, now to the main part of the show, which is always the third thing brought up for some reason. Believe it or not, I do not practice what I preach from the show, you know? It's a shame too, because I've said some valid stuff over the years. But like many of you, I'm guilty of jumping to conclusions. Unlike last week, that was intentional. So what it comes down to is, we perceive a situation in our mind, or a person in our mind, and we have a version of them or the situation, and for some reason we think we know what this person is thinking, or we know what they will be thinking because we're 3 steps ahead apparently. Yeah. Like, imagine if you're one of those confrontational people, we call you Kens and Karens. You see one of those people out in public that apparently their mind you can read, and you start interrogating them about why you weren't invited to the kickback or whatever. I don't know. I don't go out much. And then they tell you, well, hold on, for starters, take a breath, please. It was at noon, and we know you work, so that's why we didn't ask. We didn't want to bother you. Oh. So, it wasn't because I spilled juice on your laptop. I'm sorry, you what? Nothing. I'm glad we're cool. I mean, we all know what they say about assumptions, right? I don't feel like saying it. It makes something out of you and me. I don't know. After last week, that's enough swearing out of me for one season. It would be an honor to work with you, Mr. Dumb, and be a part of the Dumb Enterprises. It's a bad habit to make assumptions, sure. But can you really blame people for observing the world around them? I mean, a rebuttal and confusion is to be expected, But you said I could bring my own snacks to the movie last time. Hey, you said I could bring my own cup in to fill it with Slurpee last time. What kind of Lowe's is this? Home Depot let me saw a boat in half. The entitlement, I tell you. I mean, how about this, for example, being ghosted. I mean, I've been ghosted so much that I sometimes have hope that they'll come back as zombies, just so we can catch up, you know what I mean? Like, hey, how's it going? It's been a long time. It's going good. Got a new job, got new health insurance. Costing me an arm and a leg, of course. Oh, you never change. I'll see you in 3 years. Yeah. Friendship is everything, right? Now, while we're still on the topic, what's worse, being ghosted or being blocked? I mean, let me tell you, you never know when you're blocked, especially if you didn't really do anything and you don't see it coming. You never see it coming when you get blocked, right? Just one day you see one of your friends, just their account's gone, right? And then you write them and you're like, hey, I see you deleted Insta. What's going on? No answer. It actually says add on that platform, and I'm like, it's kind of like you walked outside and then you forgot something in the house, and then it's like, hey, sweetie, you accidentally locked the door. We are so naive sometimes, aren't we? I mean, like, my advice after experiencing this 1 or 2 times, or 1,000, that counts future stuff. Just give the person some time, they'll get back to you. I mean, you don't have to be like sitting there writing novel texts like, "Dear Slim, I wrote you but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I left you 2 letters back in autumn. You must not have got them. There was probably a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. Well, we have a lot of show to fill, so that being said, I'm gonna need a minute." So I get asked all the time about the marketing for the show. Well, actually no, someone just said, you've got to be doing something wrong if you've been around for so many years and you still have a small channel. Dude. Okay, as rude as that may sound, they have a point. I'm not gonna describe the show what it isn't. I'm not gonna make it sound better than it actually is. I mean, I don't even have an answer prepared if someone were to ask me, why your show over anything else on the internet? What makes your show great? Well, Robbie, I'm waiting. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry, can you repeat the question? No. Okay. Well, when I have an answer, I will get back to you. I mean, yeah, I end every episode with saying, you know to follow me on social media. I imagine somebody watching me say that and they're like, hey, don't tell me what to do. Can you please follow me on social media? Maybe I will, but I don't use it much. Maybe YouTube Shorts. I don't know. Okay, I started using that. You can find me there. Cool. But seriously, I've never been one of those creators that are telling their viewers at the start of the video, remember to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button and enter for a chance to win a free t-shirt. No, we don't do that here. Like, honestly, if you like the show, that's awesome. If you come back, that's cool. I appreciate that very much. And Rod, what do you want? I mean, I'm glad you're feeling better, but seriously, Rod, you're interrupting me again. Ugh, what a buzzkill. So, listen, you work hard. Grain of salt. I'm sure you're excited for this to be over. You know, Rod, that is probably, in the last 9 years, the most genuine thing you've ever said to me. Sorry, I was trying to hit your pressure point there. Here we go. It's time for that weekly list known as the possibility list. It's kind of like how it's 2023 and there's still somebody out there using Bing as their browser. Alright, this week's list is titled 7 Honest Movie or Show Titles. As we mentioned in the last 2 shows, the possibility list is completely made up. None of it is real. Anything that sounds real, person, living or dead, is just pure coincidence. Is that how you say it? Okay, I paraphrased that. Okay. No hesitating with this list whatsoever. At number 7, Rocky. How about underdog boxer keeps getting back up? Number 6, Snow White and the 7 Dwarves. 20-something woman stays with 7 short guys. Okay, fair. Number 5, Stranger Things. Have you seen the fandom? Number 5, Everybody Loves 11. Number 4, Jumanji. Help me, I'm stuck in a board game. Okay, number 3. Yes, 3. Trace. Tom Hanks is in it, so it must be good. Number 2. Final Destination. Spoiler alert, everybody dies. And number 1, 7 honest movie or show titles. Another movie about a doll. Are you kidding me? Alright, and that is the possibility list for you this week. Alright, helping me close out the show, a friend of mine, we go way back to 2022. Very talented, very creative singer-songwriter. Known for his songs, 20-something, Weird Kid, Daddy's Money. Yep, let's show her some love. Please welcome back to the show, Cheese and Crackers.
If I were a frog, I'd sit all day on a log, and I wouldn't feel bad about being lazy, 'cause the other frogs wouldn't shame me. If I were a frog, I'd have nothing to prove. I could spend my days just existing and happily eating food. I'd spend all day living life my way, and no one could tell me what to do. I could live rent-free and just be me and enjoy all of the pond's views. If I were a frog, I'd be hopping along, enjoying all this open space and living life at my own pace. If I were a frog, I'd swim all day in the pond, and I wouldn't feel bad about wasting time, 'cause every hour of the day is mine. I'd spend each night doing what feels right, and no one could tell me what to do. I could get some rest and just de-stress and enjoy all the things frogs do.
Alright, thank you, Cheese. Her latest single is If I Were a Frog. You can stream it now. Little Beanflower is her next song. It's coming out September 15th, so stay tuned for that. You can follow Cheese and Crackers music across social media, Spotify. I will leave all of that information in the description. Cheese, thank you so much for doing this. You are a real one. Alright, that is the show for you this week. You know to follow me on social media. We did it. Can't believe it either. No matter what mood I'm in, whether good, bad, I have a terrible poker face. But I try to always come back to this. And I'm glad that a lot of you out there come back. You enjoy the show. You're entertained by it, no matter what condition I'm in. I thank you all. Of course, this ends our 9th season, and I'll be back with, next month we got anniversary stuff, but I will let you know as soon as I have information about our 10th season. So I've been very ecstatic about that. And once that stuff's ready, I will be the first to tell you, because I'm my own person and I know what I'm thinking. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I will see you in a couple months. Until we meet again. That's my time.